to go. Theo is going to TP up to try and lane up with the Enigma. Schofield not quite there fast enough to stop his TP, was a little close.
Alright, Stinger just farmed 2 Eidolons.
Took a bit of damage on his way through, but he's got boots, so he should be able to slip away from the Earth Spirit. There's no Orb of Venom, no boots on the ES. So it leaves K1 alone. Farm up 1 creep out of that first wave. And bottom lane, the 2-man stun. Schofield already asserting his dominance. Fire Spirits and Impale getting up in the face of KJ and Costabile.
Yeah, this lane, I mean, this Phoenix last pick, I'm not too sure how I feel about it, but they don't really have any heroes who can actually kill the egg easily, right? The only way they can kill the egg is Slark has crazy amount of agility stacks late game.
So it gives them that team fight with a Supernova, and it also gives them, you know, Sunray with that tanky strength core in K1's Abaddon.
Exactly.
So when they decide to like go push towers or high ground or something, you've got that backup.
It's really scary as a Slark too. If you get low and then you pop your ultimate, but then the sun rays on you and it gets stronger, the more you get burned, you might take way too much damage and die as soon as you come out of the Shadow Dance.
Yeah, it can be a tough one, especially when you've got like Carapace and stuns and X-Mark, which you can't deal with, right? There's always going to be that threat of the Kunkka catching the Slark.
That's what I was thinking, like, picking Slark against Kunkka is so scary.
Yeah, we used to see it like mid lane to try and match up against the Kunkka because, you know, Slark could lane decently in that kind of melee versus melee, but then you think about the mid game, the late game, you need a BKB.
The last time we saw that matchup though, the Kunkka was able to slay the Slark. It was the match where Beast Coast played against No Ping.
Oh yeah.
Slark, yep. That did not end well for him. So much sustain and low cooldown.
No,
We'll see what he gets this game.
KJ bottom, popped the Fairy Fire just before he got stunned. So it looks like he's alright as the leash comes out, pouncing onto Nyx.
Spirit though.
Just touching him as Earth Spirit, zapped down by Stinger. Both side lanes. So it looks like he'll be grand, just get salved up by Stinger. The roll cancels it out.
Cancelled. Big cancel
Theo.
Actually.
Great play there, straight on top of the Abaddon as the shackles now. K1 turns to battle him. There is a Malefice level 2 here to put onto the Abaddon, but they've got so much damage and the right clicks through that Curse of Avernus. Clear through the Earth Spirit.
Yeah. I mean, Earth Spirit
those bounty runes.
Sure is going to come back.
Carving out a bit of space for themselves. Clearing out stacks potentially as well as the puck. Adriana, yeah, does take out the medium camp. Double man Coil, roll in onto Stinger. The boat's coming through, but kick back, snaps the Coil on the Kunkka. Trapped inside that creep camp now, and Enigma, where's the black hole? I don't know if it's even leveled up yet. He's holding a point, but they're going to burn through Theo. Schofield wants to catch an additional one. Mana burn, no stun. Adriana
on the left side there. Just 3 heroes pummeling onto that.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
And SG, they're just right back in it. This Necropoke is a very nice build, I think, from the Enigma Gary. It does a lot of damage this early into the game.
And they found Stinger. Another easy kill. Yeah, because we've seen the Dazzle roleplay as the Beastmaster, right? This is like a similar thing for the Enigma to do.
Yeah. So it's better because Enigma also has a stun. Same like Beastmaster.
Oh, he's got a couple of big stuns. Allows him to farm so quickly too.
That actually gives so much space to the Slark. He pushed bottom out quite a bit. Has got a 1 like round of jungle creeps as well. I think he's caught right back up in terms of XP and gold.
Hey, he's overtaken the K1 Abaddon now. And speaking of, what's he looking like? 2,000 saved up?
Wait, hold on. Is he going for the straight Midas? And then gonna buy Radiance after? That we'll see. I mean, he hasn't bought the gloves already, right? Because gloves on Abaddon is amazing for your passive attack speed, farm faster. But this makes me feel like he's just gonna go for the Radiance.
And do you reckon it's one of those things like if he dies again, he's like, okay, Radiance is gonna be too slow. I'll go for the Midas. But if I can stay alive out of this Phoenix, and I'm gonna take down an illusion. realizing that's not the real one. Theo is skating off somewhere else, but an X mark onto Adriano. Phase shift, trying to dodge, drags it back still, but not into the torrent. The Hex though, Stinger. Where's the shackles? Not coming. Jordan back, and the black hole. King Ow's there. The boat's going to cancel it with the torrent, and K1 is burning them with his radiance. They've killed Stinger, but lost their pulse 3 as the supernova lands, and Adriano's just going to get chased down. Chris Luck getting on top of the puck. Theo kicks and snaps the coil. Phoenix stuck up with Coast to Beal. The slot goes to work, but they can't kill off the Phoenix. There's a shield, there's heals, there's all kinds of saves coming from the Dire team. Coast to Beal can't stick on a target, and he's got a dip. Misses the pounce on Stinger, and there's the X into boat. Drag Coast to Beal back. Stinger very low. They hex out the Earth Spirit, forcing the Shadow Dance as well. Do pop the Shadow Shaman, and King Owl. He's walked back in here, but no Midnight Pulse, just a Malefice. And you're right, K1 pops the borrowed time, walks forward aggressively. Coast to Beal frontline, just face tanking everything. Dragged back into the torrent, dodges it, but the next assassin ready. The coil stops him from chain stunning, and the dark pack comes, but a shield pops. K1 with a double kill off the back of a shield. Adriano trying to wave whip down here, almost. Grab up a tower. They do trade tower for tower though. They're keeping themselves on the map, but it still feels like Beast Coast kind of equally farming against them. Walk straight into the slug. X him back and forth to Shadow Dance. Stunning him. Yep. Dark Pact is off cooldown again. Can they keep this chase going? Burning him with a Sun Ray. Jumping forward with the Nyx mana burn. The Mist Coil pops the Aegis. Super long range follows him through the pounce. And now the boat. How well timed is it? The torrent, the boat, they both miss. Chris Luck slightly off the mark. King Owl does have Black Hole here under their tier 2, and Adriano jumps in, but the high ground supernova beautifully placed, and they just keep giving chase. The 4-man coil, but where's the follow through? They're straight onto Theo, shackled him up, Earth Spirit destroyed. And Chantress out here, down on the low ground, but Beast Coast, they come in, they strike, they get what they came for, and they fall back.
Yep, and Phoenix also killing off King RD here, next to the ancient area.
They want to keep on fighting. Missing the stun on the next assassin though. X marking Enchantress with another torrent. Kunkka.
Slark?
He's not looking too hot. Enchantress down, and Slark just had to run away.
He got like one hit off and has to instantly bounce out.
They catch the Kunkka. That's a huge pick-off if they can take him. He pops his BKB and runs back with the Essence Ring. Meanwhile, Slark going to work with a Black Hole onto Whisper, focus the Phoenix, kill him off. No team fight for Beast Coast any longer as Chris Fox still being chased. Pounced yet again. Glimmer Caved under his tower. The Serpent Wall's there, but Coast to Beal on a killing spree as the borrowed time from K1 allows him to do a bit more damage and trade back for one. But the Slark is finally getting his job done. Able to hit heroes. Is he diving for more? That's risky.
It's very risky. You don't want to be fighting into those.
Ooh, BKB. Adriano's got one, and they black hole Chris Luck. Can they pump enough damage into the Kunkka? No, he's still alive. The boat's coming. Serpent will drop. They've traded out Stinger, but it's going to be a huge fight for Beast Coast. Theo King Owl destroyed as a torrent storm causing chaos. Slark has to BKB Shadow Dance TP. Nothing to stop him right now, or is there? Scofield with the big stun, catches and kills. A double for Chris Luck. Roshan's up in 8 seconds. It couldn't be more perfectly timed for Beast Coast. Yeah, you're right. Like the Echo Saber is, you know, a bit different, but everything else is identical to how Spectre was playing last patch, wasn't it? Dust up onto Schofield, catching the Ench in the torrent. Chris Luck not wanting to push his luck, still standing there and breaking down buildings. They're going to try and go on Schofield here. Pretty tanky Nyx Assassin though, gets his carapace off, stunning up the puck and the Earth Spirit, so the boat crashes onto his head, and now a stun from the Nyx onto the Enchantress, and 2 supports dead without buyback means they can just keep on diving. Torrent Storm there, Slot caught up in all the stuns. I think it's back now. There it is. Enigma waiting in the trees. Trying to get in on top of them, but they've got the stuns. So much disable. Theo just blown completely up. The Supernova in the back with the Black Hole King out. Where is it? Comes too late. He's got bashed. He got cancelled out. Disaster strike strategy. Slark in the middle of 3 heroes now, and Beast Coast is going to turn and face up against their opponent. Slap them down. Torrent Storm. Torrent, the real one lands. Coast to Beal has to run away, but he's X-marked back into the waiting arms of K1. Chris Luck with a triple, and SG completely out of it. An ultra kill for Kunkka. Let's give it to him. Where's the rampage? King Owl, stop spider-legging away. Get back in.
Radiant's middle barracks are under attack.
Mega creeps incoming, and Beast Coast really putting out of contention, any chance of tiebreakers. They want to be top spot. They're going to BKB up, jump in, Abyssal Blade, stun, catch, kill, and slay. Stinger is inside that coil, and they have managed to disengage with Adriano up to the right-hand side, but losing Theo now, getting the still playing with them, gets the kill on Schofield, but the throne has fallen, and good game is called. Beast Coast with a 2-0 victory, securing that 6-1 record and putting SG